on the next episode of Dared BlackHearts Spooky Club.
I gotta say, I'm loving the Jack's Haunted Pumpkin Farm inflatable at Ollie's. That is a really cool piece.
Night at 8 on TV 13.
Well, hello again, ghouls and goblins, and welcome back to the channel. Today's spooky adventure brings me to Walmart. Not only Walmart, but Ollie's and possibly an update on Dollar Tree. Now, Walmart is the missing piece of the puzzle when it comes to Halloween season 2026. Earlier this week, I showed you what Target has in store for the Hide and Eat collection. And last week, we almost rounded it out with all of the animatronics from Lowe's and Home Depot. And of course, Spirit Halloween kicked off on August 1st. So for the biggies, Walmart is the missing piece of the puzzle to complete spooky season 2026. That is until we hit the clearance aisles sometime in October. Because, of course, by Halloween, Christmas is going to be overtaking all of the retail space. So we're going to see if we can find any more Halloween updates at Walmart today, specifically their Celebrate Halloween line, as well as Ollie's, who was just starting to put out Halloween as I visited about 3 weeks ago, and Dollar Tree, because there's still a lot of Dollar Tree items I have yet to find. So we're going to hit all three stores today. Here's hoping we can complete this Halloween shopping story for 2026. How's it going to be? There's only one way to find out, and that's to join me if you dare.
I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. Take that! Join the spooky club.
All right, so next up, let's go inside Walmart, but as back to school is in full swing, this place is absolutely packed. This is a trick, not a treat here, looking for Halloween at this place today. And for $30, Walmart already has out the Jumbo Halloween plush ducks. That's right, you can get a $30 Jumbo plush Halloween duck. And they've started putting out the Halloween t-shirts also. They've got the We're All Suspects Ghost Face shirt, and I believe these are $10 each, I think. And they have the Terrifier shirt also. And then they've got Chucky down here, and they've got Friday the 13th Jason, and I believe there's one more hiding back here. They've got Nightmare Before Christmas, if I can get it out of here. They've got Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a front and back print. You see Jack on the front, and then we flip around here, it says on the back, A Nightmare to Remember. And they also have Mickey Mouse. It looks like this one would possibly glow in the dark. I'm not sure though. And the Halloween continues. Not only do they have the Pillsbury pumpkin cookies, but now they have the ghost-shaped cookies. They have the sugar skull, and they have the spooky cat. They've got all of the Pillsbury Halloween cookies now, and even football, because football season falls in spooky season. Oh yeah, it's definitely pumpkin spice season. Hostess has the iced pumpkin cupcakes, the mini cupcakes, the Hostess Twinkies, the pumpkin spice cake bites, the little bites, pumpkin muffins, Little Debbie's, Halloween muffins, the brownie pumpkins, the pumpkin spice rolls. They even have fall gingerbread men, oatmeal cream pies, the pumpkin delights, the fall party cakes. I don't think I've ever seen this fall party cake before. I think that's a new one. I'm used to seeing these two, the pumpkin spice Twinkies, the glazed mini donuts, the caramel apple donuts, the pumpkin spice donuts, the Entenmann's. Oh man, so much stuff here. The moon pie, salted caramel and pumpkin spice flavored ones. I'll be doing a food review of all of this stuff over on the BlackHearts Club channel, so be sure to follow that channel, guys. Meanwhile, the Ben Cooper pieces keep hitting clearance. In this case, $14 for Beetlejuice, which is not a good buy. All right, so let's go inside Ollie's and see if we can find any Halloween merchandise. All right, so look how cool these vintage inspired pieces are. They definitely remind me of the ones at Walgreens and the ones that Walmart normally sells for their Celebrate Halloween line. $7.99 for this guy here. He's holding his jack-o'-lantern. Get that, a jack-o'-lantern holding a jack-o'-lantern and an eyeball. And then look at this guy here. What is he eating? What is he eating, a gourd or something? $7.99 for each of these. And then look at these cool vintage pieces. Look at this one here. And these light up. And these are $4.99 each. The little guy holding the lollipop, the skull, the black cat. So many cool pieces that I haven't seen at the other Ollies in my area. And this poor guy, unfortunately, he's broke. Little dogs on the jack-o'-lanterns that also light up for $3.99 each. So many cool retro-inspired pieces. Now, I did see these in Greenville, so nothing new here, but $5.99 each for these. And the haunted house, I believe I saw that in Greenville also. I gotta say, I'm loving the Jack's Haunted Pumpkin Farm inflatable at Ollie's. That is a really, really cool piece. And then they've got the oven mitts. I've seen them before at the other locations. It's a few more of these little vintage style pieces down here. And here's some more of the nutcrackers. And these are only $9.99 for the Halloween nutcrackers. They're really, really cool. Say No to Gnomes, the Halloween countdown block, $9.99. Other than that, I believe for the most part, it's more or less same stuff. And they've got these skeleton LED candles for $2.99. I do love the box that they're sitting in. That looks really, really old school. Actually loving that. They've got some of the metal front porch signs and then a few of the outdoor decorative garden flags for $4.99 each. So definitely, if you've got an Ollie's in your area, hit them up because, as it says, they've got good stuff, cheap. Probably the most awesome thing I'm going to find here at Ollie's today is this 10-foot tall giant skeleton that lights up for $179.99. Look at this. This is just as good as Old Skelly over there at Home Depot, if not better, and the price tag is definitely way better for this 10-foot piece. Amazing. $179.99. And look at this. Ollie's even has the little mini light up canvas Halloween pictures. Look at the witch here with all of the skeletons. Look how cool that is. $7.99 for that piece. And right here we've got the Headless Horseman, the Dullahan, I guess, if you will, that lights up. Oh man, Ollie's coming on strong, guys, with some new Halloween merchandise. And wait, there's another one also. This one lights up too. It's the witch hat with the stack of books. Oh man, Ollie's is absolutely nailing it. I have absolutely no clue what this went to, but it definitely gives me 90s vibes. Literally cannot believe I have found a Stranger Things Trapper Keeper. I just found a Trapper Keeper at Target the other day that had hearts on it. But look at this one. This one is so cool. Guys, a horror movie Trapper Keeper, basically. This is cool. Let's open this up and see. Oh. Okay, for $5, honestly, this may have to be a pickup today for sure. Also put out a few of the doormats for $6.99. They've got the little dogs here from the Mummy Manor brand for $6.99. They've got the witch is in, spooky season, and oh, the haunted house with the cat is kind of cool. Let me see if I can get a look at that one. That one's kind of cool. Haunted house. And then this one just says Happy Halloween. $6.99 each for these. I think this one is though the coolest, though, with the trick-or-treat dogs. I think this is a first. For $4.99 you get a Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, and there's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown sticker by number. And then they also have this one, the Creepy Kitchen, 60 recipes that'll possess your palate. And on the vintage side of toys thing, it looks like they've got WWF or WWE Hasbro figures, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, both of these take me back to 1990 when both of these were on the shelves at Kmart, and I had to get some. My mom was nice enough, she got me an Ultimate Warrior, and actually that guy there, Donatello. And this right here, this was like my favorite comic book series in the early 90s, The Death of Superman. This is when they had Doomsday basically kill off Superman, and then of course they brought him back like a year later. But this right here was an absolutely amazing read for me as like a 12-year-old. It definitely just like blew my mind, and some of the covers for these comics were absolutely amazing. Some of the best artwork I've ever seen. Like here you go, you can see Superman and Doomsday here. It was fantastic, guys. Like I remember just being in awe reading this series in like 1992. And good grief, Ollie's for even $200 is selling like the Marvel vs. Capcom Street Fighter style arcade machine. Unfortunately, I don't have any room for this because I just got the WrestleFest machine. Ah, the good old-fashioned claw machine. Do I dare try to waste $1 and win Luigi for my grandson, or possibly Mario back there? Ah, what the hey, let's do it. Update, it took my $1. All right, so next up, let's go inside Dollar Tree since it's across the street and see if we can find Halloween. So this is probably going to be the most loaded Dollar Tree I have found all season long. They've even got the Bystel style jointed skeletons, and this one is almost just like Bystel. You can see right there, it kind of has the glow in the dark stylings just like the Bystel that I unboxed from a mystery viewer from the Spooky family last week on a live stream. And look at this, if you missed out on the Michael's gumball machine, they've got gumball machines here for $1.50. Now I know they're not as cool as the one at Michael's, but in a pinch, if you're looking for a gumball machine, I guess it'll make do. And I'm just going to walk you guys through this because there's so much here to see, and they're still in the process of putting a lot of the stuff out. I'm going to touch base on a lot of the pieces I haven't found yet at a lot of Dollar Trees. Like I have not seen this haunted and happy like little trick-or-treat box bag, and they've also got a great deal of fall merchandise out also. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going in this store. I'm going to walk you guys all around because they even have a U-boat out currently where they're in the process of putting out what appears to be a great deal of the Halloween merchandise, whether it's going to be any of the night lights that I have yet to find, or any of the grumpy face pumpkins or the oil style ghost paintings remains to be seen. All right, this one's probably the coolest. Look what it does. Yeah, that one is definitely the coolest. $1.50 for this. Definitely haven't seen any of these either. The car window clings. It's a trick-or-treat filled with ghouls. Of course, all of these are more or less for trunk-or-treating, and they have the Halloween cutout silhouettes also for $1. And I haven't found these yet either for $1.50 here at Dollar Tree. So these are starting to pop up now, and they've got another one also. Oh, look. That's cool. I do love these. They're pretty awesome. So yeah, these are definitely going to be a pickup today. The grumpy face pumpkins, I'm going to grab all 3 of them. Why not? And look, they even have one of these moving dog pictures also. Oof, Fido's looking rough. All right, these blow molds at Dollar Tree are really cool. The cat even moves its head and makes sound. Then they've got the dog also. These are really cool. All right, so here's a lot of the hanging decor, and all of this is $1.50. Here's some of the wood block signs. Enter if you dare, trick or treat. I'm digging the one there with the skulls on it. The skulls with the spiders definitely remind me of some of the Bystel cutouts from back in the day. There was one that looked just like that, and I've got it in my collection. I dig the stack of jack-o'-lanterns, the zombie back there that says beware. Beware and haunted, trick or treat. And these were around last year, if I'm not mistaken. And the rubber rats and the rubber bats, always a staple. This is definitely new this year. This is a piece I was hoping to see. Here's the tinsel haunted house. Unfortunately, it looked better online, I think, than in store, so I think I'm going to pass on that. We've got some of these hanging signs here. Beware, spooky, keep out. Yeah, this one is absolutely loaded. I've got to check the $5 and up section though to see if they've got any of those metal signs that I haven't found just yet this year. If that did not have glitter on it, that would probably be a pickup today. And she's from last year, the little witch blow mold that is motion activated with sound. She's from last year. And then here's some of the other little skull stacks and some of the ornaments to put on your spooky tree. And I think these are the ones from this year, the stack of bats and the jack-o'-lanterns and the ghosts back there. And then this one is really cool. This one is from last year. Tell me that doesn't remind you of the old Bystol cutout haunted house. This is a great one. If you come across it, I highly recommend picking it up because I've got like 3 of these in my collection currently. And I documented last week that Target was one of the first places to start putting out the Halloween greeting cards, but it looks like finally Hallmark's Expressions brand for $1.25 have the Halloween ones here at Dollar Tree now. And I think I'm gonna have to say that these 3 right here are probably the standouts because they definitely have a vintage vibe to them. That one there from Hallmark being the winner.
1, 2, spooky fun. BlackHearts Club. Spooky fun. BlackHearts Club.
All right, so there you have it. Walmart, not yet with the Halloween merchandise, but hopefully it's getting closer. Ollie's with the giant skelly, that was super cool. And I definitely grabbed the Trapper Keeper Stranger Things edition for $4.99. Looks like they're going for about $30 or $40 online. So I had to add that to my retro collection. All kinds of cool pieces to be found out there. Was super happy to find the Grumpy Face Pumpkins at Dollar Tree. Still yet to see the night lights in Dollar Tree, but thankfully I was sent them by Will and Heather and Haunted House Cat, so shout out to them for hooking me up with that because I would not have found them in store this year. Another viral item. The only thing I haven't found at Dollar Tree this year are the oil ghost paintings, but I've seen them everywhere, so I'm pretty good if I don't find them. And as for Ollie's, guys, if you got one in your area, it's exactly what it says. Good stuff, cheap. That's for sure. So, Walmart, Ollie's, and Dollar Tree for today. Looks like Walmart is still the missing piece of the puzzle, so keep checking back and turn on that notification bell because I do all things Halloween, Summerween, and everything in between here on Derek Blackheart's Spooky Club, including holiday and retro related. So if you're new here and you like this type of content, how about slashing that subscribe button and also turning on that notification bell so you don't miss a moment of the spooky retro fun that I have here on the channel. And just a reminder also that the BlackHearts Club channel is back, and over there, if you'd consider subscribing, it's much appreciated because you'll get exclusive content on that channel that you won't find on this one. And until next time, I'll see you on the dark side.